Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Top 10 Gaming Mobile Phones 2022. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. Red Magic 7, Best Overall. Nuvia's Red Magic smartphones have a reputation as having some of the best gaming-focused displays around. And that's just as true with the latest in the collection, the Red Magic 7. At its heart is a fast 6.8 in 165 Hz OLED panel with an impressive 720 Hz touch sample rate that beats practically every other smartphone on the market. Though you might not notice much of a difference in real-world performance, it'll certainly satisfy the need for gamers to have the best of the best. There's also a plethora of gaming features, including side-mounted touch-based shoulder triggers, advanced haptic feedback, and the ability to control performance on a per-game basis, and it's all presented in Red Magic's Game Space mode. The rear-facing triple camera setup remains unchanged from the Red Magic 6S, which in itself was the same as the Red Magic 5S, but software improvements mean it fares a little better this time around. 2. Black Shark 5 Pro, Best for Physical Triggers. The Black Shark 5 Pro might not redesign the wheel, but it ticks all the boxes for gamers. It has a buttery smooth 144 Hz refresh rate, top-level performance, gaming-specific features like magnetic triggers, and gesture-activated shortcuts, plus much more. The 120W charging, while unchanged, provides some of the snappiest charging times around achieving a full 100% charge in under 30 minutes, though the downside is a smaller battery than alternatives. Unlike the touch-based triggers of some rivals, the Black Shark 5 Pro has magnetic triggers that pop up from the body of the phone for a more traditional controller experience, making for a great portable gaming experience without the need to carry additional accessories. It is more expensive than the competing Red Magic 7 Pro, but the magnetic triggers, in particular, make the Black Shark 5 Pro a compelling gaming smartphone that negates the need for a controller in many games. 3. Asus ROG Phone 6 Pro, Best Ultra Flagship. The Asus ROG Phone 6 Pro is arguably the ultimate gaming phone, but you'll have to pay for it. Performance is the priority here, so the phone is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip, the most powerful around. Specs elsewhere are supreme too, with a 165 Hz AMOLED screen, 6,000 mAh battery, and up to 18 GB of RAM. It also features a unique PMOLED screen on the rear of the phone, used to indicate incoming calls, notifications, and charge state. And like all the ROG phones, it ships with a range of optional extra accessories. 4. Poco F4 GT, Gaming phone that doesn't look like one. The Poco F4 GT is an attempt to build a gaming phone that could be just as appealing to non-gamers. The F4 GT packs the hardcore hardware you'd expect: a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, 120 Hz AMOLED display, and up to 12 GB of RAM. Not to mention almost absurdly fast 120W charging. It even includes pop-up magnetic shoulder buttons, similar to those found in the Black Shark 5 Pro. But the restrained design means this won't scream gamer to everyone who sees it, and the shoulder buttons double up with extra functions outside of games, a camera shutter button, for example. 5. Red Magic 7S Pro, Most Responsive Display. The Red Magic 7S Pro is an unusual phone. It's a small upgrade on the 7 Pro, chiefly to include the newer Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip. But it's also not a clear upgrade on the regular Red Magic 7 in every respect. And in fact, we'd recommend that phone to most people, the non-Pro 7, as never got a global launch. The changes here are mostly in the display. The first is that the 7S Pro comes with the most responsive display in any phone line, registering touch input at 960 Hz. It can detect touches 960 times a second. That's literally a game changer, but it brings a drawback. The screen refresh rate is only 120 Hz, down from the 165 Hz of the regular 7. The other change is the inclusion of an under-display selfie camera. This helps keep the 7S Pro compact and gives you a gorgeous full-screen experience. But again, there's a trade-off. Your actual selfies won't be all that great, with a soft, over-processed look to them. 6. iPhone 13 Pro Max, best iPhone for gaming. When it comes to gaming on iOS, the 6.7 iPhone 13 Pro Max is the one to beat. Apple's 5nm A15 Bionic is one of the most powerful chipsets on the market right now and can handle just about anything you can throw at it without a hint of stutter or lag. And our benchmarks back that up too. Importantly, the iPhone 13 Pro Max sports a gorgeous Super Retina XDR display that makes games look incredible on the iPhone, whether they're free-to-play titles or the latest Apple Arcade exclusives. It's also one of the first iPhones to make the jump to a variable 120Hz refresh rate, offering the buttery smooth refresh rate and improved response time that make Android rivals so strong. 7. OnePlus 10T, best Android flagship for gaming. Though the OnePlus 10T doesn't look like much of a gaming phone, the flagship has a surprise or two up its sleeves. It's powered by Qualcomm's top-tier Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with up to 16 GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 256 GB of storage, making it an impressive device able to take on dedicated gaming phones. There's also the 6.7-inch AMOLED display to consider, with a buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate, providing a responsive gameplay experience. Gaming prowess aside, it also boasts absurdly fast 150W charging that'll give you a full charge in well under 30 minutes, and a triple rear camera that will get the job done, though is far from the best around. 8. Asus ROG Phone 5, best for accessories. The Asus ROG Phone 5 might not have mass appeal, with a bulky gamer-esque design, but that's not the aim here. Gaming is the priority here, and Asus has taken things up a notch with a 144Hz AMOLED screen, two 3000 mAh batteries, last year's top-end Snapdragon 888, and up to an eye-watering 16 GB of RAM. It can handle just about any game available on Android right now, with enough power left over to future-proof the phone for quite some time, all at a price cheaper than big-name flagships. The gaming experience is further enhanced by haptic triggers built directly into the side of the ROG Phone 5. And if you want to take things a step further, the plethora of official accessories, including Nintendo Switch-esque Kunai 5 controllers and the fan-powered Aeroactive Cooler 5 cooling system, should be right up your street. 9. Red Magic 6R, most affordable gaming phone. The Red Magic 6R is one of the cheapest gaming-dedicated smartphones on the market right now, but that doesn't mean it skimps on features or performance. Sporting a 667 dot in AMOLED display slightly smaller than that of the flagship Red Magic 6, you'll find the same 1080x2400 resolution and 400Hz touch sampling rate. The 144Hz refresh rate may be slightly slower, but it's still safely in gamer territory, and the difference is negligible in real-world use. Under the display, you'll find the powerful Snapdragon 888, with either 6 GB, 8 GB, or 12 GB of RAM, depending on the variant you opt for. It's capable of keeping up with flagship gaming phones in the performance department, but the lack of an active fan cooling system means it gets hot much quicker than premium alternatives. 10. Poco X3 Pro, best budget phone for gaming. Xiaomi's Poco X3 Pro may not be a dedicated gaming phone, but it has built on the success of the popular Poco X3 NFC to provide fast performance without the price tag. The headline feature is the inclusion of the Snapdragon 860, an impressive feat when you consider the budget nature of the X3 Pro. That's coupled with 6 or 8 GB of RAM and up to 256 GB of storage. And the 6.67-inch LCD panel offers a boosted 120Hz refresh rate and a 240Hz touch response rate. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.